Okay. All right. So this is the first time I've been walking since my back went out. So I just stretched for like 15 minutes. And I'm gonna walk for as long as I can. I'm hoping that I can walk for the usual 40 minutes. Well, usually I walk, jog, run for 40 minutes, but obviously that's not going to be what I do today. So let's hope that I can get like at least 30-40 minutes in of walking, get a couple miles in, and yeah, so that's good. Anyway, see, I hope everyone's doing well. Whew. When I stretched earlier, I could tell, I was like, oh, that freaking hurt. I could tell, like, my back had gone out. Like, it doesn't, like, it's obviously not, like, anywhere near what it was at all. Like, it's nowhere near what it was. But there's still that little, like, twinge of pain that's still there, and it's just kind of like reminding me, like, hey, you know, I happened not that long ago. Watch what you do. And so I'm trying to take it easy, just kind of checking to see what I can actually do. So it's going to be kind of boring. I apologize, but I figured if we could just talk while I walk, it wouldn't be as boring. But hold on. Oh yeah, good news. In my last video, hold on, let me just see if I can do that more. Anyway, in my last video, I was talking about how, like, Hubs was unsure about his class and stuff, but I guess he has unlimited time to, like, finish it, and so it's not like there's any, he's not, like, he feels better about it, so that's good. First he was kind of like, but now we're back to feeling, oh, my shirt's on backwards. That's cute. Why do I look awkward? Now I know why. Anyway. So yeah, there's that. I'm sorry this is boring. So I was hoping someone would come in and we could talk. So it wouldn't be as boring. But yeah. Just trying to get back into it. When your back goes out, it kind of sets you back a little bit. Freaking sucks. COVID quarantine freaking sucks. You know, I gained some weight. Trying to get it back off. I know my goal is to lose 20 pounds by September, but we're in July now. By the end of September. So, I don't know how likely that is now, seeing as I probably gained 5 pounds. I weighed myself, but I'm afraid to. Like, I don't know if I want to weigh myself, but probably should, just to get an idea of, like, how much weight I gained in quarantine, you know what I mean? But I'm afraid. I mean, I'm guessing it's anywhere between 5 or 10 pounds. So that would mean I'd have to lose 25 to 30 pounds by the end of September. That's not gonna happen. I mean, that can happen, but it's just not going to. So I might prolong it to like October. just bump myself up a month, give myself an extra month because my back went out and quote COVID quarantine happened. So, because that kind of set me back. So allow myself an additional month to get the weight off. I think that'd be more realistic. So yeah, that's kind of the game plan. I'm still doing Patreon workouts. Granted, my last workout was just stretching for when your back goes out. And that was pretty sad, but it's what I could do at that time. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, I'm doing a mommy makeover, like, in the fall. So I'm getting liposuction. I'm gonna get probably a tummy tuck, a lift, and I think that's it. I don't foresee me needing anything else really. Like, I just don't want me. I mean, it's mostly for health reasons. Like, my back, my fibro, if I could take these suckers up a bit, I know that's like TMI, I would lose like 2 cup sizes. So instead of being a D, I'd be like a B. And that would really help my back. And then if I could just get this whole section from my back to my stomach just out, like sucked out, I mean, that will drop me down to a weight that will enable me to work out more and like do more things physically. And then if I can get that tummy tuck so that way that excess skin from the babies isn't there causing problems, again, it won't hinder my workout. So it's mostly for health reasons that I'm doing it, not necessarily for fit, like looks. I mean, granted, yeah, obviously I want to look good, but it's mainly for health reasons that I'm doing it. And if you guys know my health background, you'll understand as to why that is. If you don't, then go through my mental health weight loss playlist and you'll get an idea of kind of the struggles that I have when it comes to losing weight. I'm not your normal candidate. I'm not just someone like, hey, I'm gonna lose weight, let me go lose weight, and like work out and I lose weight. That's not how my body is made, unfortunately. So I need a little help. And that's okay. Like, I've come to that conclusion. It took me years to realize that, but I'm okay with it now. Like, at first I like was like, oh, I can do it on my own, I can do it on my own, and I just can't. So I've come to the realization of that, and in order for me to be a healthier mom and to be more active and to be a healthier person, I need to get this done. So I call it my mommy makeover, but it's really for health purposes. Yeah. So anyway, but also, I mean, I'm gonna look cuter, you know, without all this extras. So there's an added bonus to that, but anyway, that's going to be filmed on Patreon. All that, like all my surgery, all my before and after, all of that stuff is going to be strictly Patreon, because Patreon is my weight loss journey. I do share some of my weight loss stuff on here with you guys, but it's not as like in depth. So just to give you a heads up, like in fall when I do get my mommy makeover, you might want to join if you want to like see how it all goes. Like, yeah. Whew. I mean, I'll share a little bit on here, but it's not going to be as like detailed. morning, Robin. Let's see if I can stop for a second. Robin Mendez. Hi. I think I read that right. My back just went out, so I'm just walking. Usually I walk, jog, run, but this is what I'm doing right now. And it's okay. Like, I'm okay with it. It's not like... Hi, Shelby. Love you too. Thank you for stopping in. This is gonna probably... Oh, 10 minutes already. Look how time flies. My back is sore too. Yeah, no, it sucks. It sucks when you have chronic pain and you gotta like work through it, and I understand that 100%. But my back going out is kind of a recent problem that I've had, and I think it's due to the epidural shot that I had with Bubba. Because of my epidural with baby girl, I didn't have any problems. I didn't feel, my back didn't go out. I felt no pain in that area. I didn't feel anything. Then with his shot, they kept missing. Like were like, bend down. I'm like, I'm bent down as far as I can go. Like, mind you, you guys saw how big I was when I was pregnant with him. He was 10 pounds, 7 ounces. He was huge. And they were like pushing me down, but he's like, my stomach's out to here. Like, how are you gonna push me down any further? And then they kept like missing or something, and like it was really nerve-wracking because you can actually, if they miss or they hit something wrong, you can actually like not walk ever again. So I was like really nervous. But now, every so often, it seems like every like 2 to 3 months since I've had him. He's 10 months now. Gonna be 1 in September. My back's gone out. This is like the 3rd time, I want to say. And the pain all radiates from my epidural shot. So, I mean, it's just another thing to add to the list, like, of stuff that tries to keep me from my goal, you know, of being healthy. And it's frustrating. But so far so good. I'm not feeling any pain in my lower back. I stretched out really good before I started. So I'm hoping that was good enough. But after this, I have to go pick up coffee. I have to pay for my therapist. I might get an oil change if Jiffy Lube isn't too busy. His Hubs goes to school. What time do you go to school? 3. Oh, his potty's right there. Yeah. Okay. He's meowing. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Oh no, you're fine. There's a couple things I still have to do before he leaves, which I might not have time. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, wait, what time is it?
All the full stuff is ready.
Okay.
Cleaned up the backyard so you guys are good to go.
Okay.
Alrighty?
Yeah. Thank you. Now I have to go. Winona wants to go in the pool, and I told her if she wants to go in the pool, she's sleeping right now. Her and Bubba are napping. I said if she wants to go in the pool, she has to take a nap. But she woke up at like 4:45 this morning. I'm like, dude, that's way too early. So she needed to take a nap today. And so she's sleeping. So she gets to go in the pool. Because she listened, you know. I don't know, I'll work something in, I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll just do the oil change tomorrow. I'm tired. I need I need to wash. I need to take a tubby after this. With Epsom salt bath and just kind of chill. But yeah. I freed up some space on my phone, so I'm going to be doing some vlogs and some ASMR, not only for the Join members, but for you guys too. And I think that's it. Something else I really wanted to share. No. Yeah, usually I would have been running by now. I just like my legs. 15 minutes. Ah! I think I must have slipped off. So the cat's being bad per usual. He goes through his moments. Like sometimes he's really good, and then sometimes he's like a terror. And I would say he's being a terror right now. You can probably hear him. He's being hard to work with. Like I can kind of feel it in my back when I do this. I can feel where my shot was. Let me go faster. But yeah. I mean, I'm trying, you know. It's better than just sitting on my butt doing nothing. I think. If anything, it helps with my mental health. I need to figure out what we're doing for dinner. Shoot. I didn't take anything out of the freezer, so now I'm like, oh, the thing's shaking. Why is it shaking? Autumn, how are you? How are you and the kids? I just realized I didn't take anything out of the freezer for dinner, so I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm just walking because again, like I said, my back went out. I'm not doing it too hard today because I can't. I need to be careful. Just waiting on. Oh my God. Okay, Autumn, I'll be praying for you and your family. I hope to God that you don't have it. Oh no. Oh my God. See, that's when it's gonna get really scary. If people like on YouTube and people we know and stuff and love, and like if they start getting it, like that's gonna change shit. You know what I mean? That's different when it's like more than just something you hear about on the news. You know what I mean? I'll be praying for your family and for you. God bless. It'll be okay. I mean, as far as I know, if you're somewhat of a healthy person and you don't have a compromised immune system, seems like it's pretty easy to overcome it, from what I understand. I don't know. It's still so new, though. I had to take a COVID test, and I passed it. So, and I was so sick. Like, I was so sick. I thought for sure. I was like, I have it, you know. But I didn't. So that was good. So maybe you're like me. I think you're just really sick with something else. Hopefully. How long am I doing this? 22 minutes. That was a reminder of my appointment tomorrow. I'm gonna get contact lenses tomorrow. I'm excited. No, I'm actually really excited. I think I'll do 30 minutes because I stretched for 15. If I walk for 30, that's a 45-minute workout today. I'm good with to start out with that. And then I'll work out Friday and I'll work out Sunday. So I'll be back to my 3 days a week. And then just having kids every day is a workout in and of itself. So if I get my steps in, stay within my caloric intake, eat fruits and vegetables, drink lots of water. I mean, I should be seeing my goals. I mean, my goals should start to appear within the next couple weeks to a month or so. It's not my right knee. Usually I have problems with my left knee, so I find that weird that my right knee is starting to hurt. So I just need to get this weight off. That's what I need to do. So, still trying. Still working at it. Even though my back went out, I'm just being careful about it. Kind of afraid to do any kind of weights though, to be totally honest. It sure smells like baby food. Hi, Kamari. How are you? I've been wearing this pajama shirt like for the past couple days. That's my life. I don't like my pajama pants have baby cereal on them. Like I need to like change and take a shower. You know. I brushed my teeth. Like that's, I'm a busy mama. I mean, to get these little workouts in that I do, it's just, it's hard, but I mean, I do it. You got to. You know what I mean? Whew. Okay. Anyway. Whew. 5 more minutes. Hi, Wolf. Huh? Hold on. Hi, Wolf Alpha. You're moving. It's hell. I'm sorry, vegan. It's quarantine. Just be comfy. Ah, right. Your hair tie is super cute. Thank you. It's from the VA, and they have the crisis hotline on it. I'll share it with you once I finish. But yeah, I needed this little bit of a walk. Helps with my depression, anxiety, all of the above. But yeah, I gained some weight during quarantine. That's not cool. I'm not happy with it. If you ever in South Park, you're moving to South Park? How cool. Is that like South Park from South Park? Like the show? I will so visit you if I do ever end up in South Park. Colorado. South Park. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll definitely. If I end up there one day, I will definitely visit you. But yeah, my weight loss journey's kind of stumbled to a halt. We've kind of gone backwards by like 5 pounds, and so we had an extra month, I think. So I'm giving it till October to reach my goal now instead of September, only because of COVID, quarantine, and my back going out. And that sucks, but life goes on. And I'm not gonna like beat myself up over it. I'm just gonna persevere and keep going. And y'all are welcome to watch. And cheer me on or thumbs me down. Either way, I don't care. Okay. I think I'm finishing up here. A couple more minutes. I'm proud of you. Aw. Me too. I love South Park too. Boulder. Okay. South Park. South Park's a great show. That's like one of my favorite shows. You should watch their COVID episode. But it's actually it helped me to kind of like laugh at it. You know what I mean? Instead of like worry about it so much. You haven't seen their COVID episode. Yeah, South Park's not for people that easily get offended, like, obviously. I remember when it first came out, they were like paper cutouts or something. And I was like, what in the hell is this? Is this serious? Is this actually on TV right now? And it became this huge thing. Crazy. Yeah, you should watch it. It's funny. Anyway, I gotta go. I have a lot of stuff to do still. I'll talk to you guys later. Stay positive, even though it's really hard sometimes. And before I forget, just ignore my cat. Here's the Veterans Crisis Hotline, in case you know a veteran that's suffering.